Hey everybody, this is Kelly Bailey with GRX Marketing, and I am so excited to bring you the first of our webinar mini-series today on affordable, sustainable growth in independent pharmacies. And today we're really going to focus in on the affordable pharmacy marketing. Every single time I talk with pharmacy owners, either on the phone or in person at trade shows, they're always asking, what can I do that's affordable marketing, that is easy, it's not going to take a ton of time, not going to take a ton of money. And so today we're really going to dive into that. First and foremost, the thing that every independent pharmacy owner should be doing right now is really capitalizing on the competitor shortcomings that are coming to light, specifically focusing on all of the issues surrounding chain pharmacies. Between Rite Aid closing a bunch of locations, CVS and Walgreens employees are staging the walkouts. CVS is no longer offering compliance packaging. All of the chains are really shortening their hours. These are all things that everybody is seeing and that you really need to be highlighting about how this is the standard of the industry. This is not a shortcoming of the employees that are working there. You support those employees, but as an independent pharmacy, you have the capability now to really take advantage of this and really provide a lot of education to your community about the benefits of working with an independent pharmacy. So first and foremost, kind of focusing on affordable pharmacy marketing. One of the big things that a lot of pharmacies are interested in doing is outreach, whether it's to providers or facilities, and those are great. Just for your notes, you can also reach out to other types of businesses in your community, things like daycare centers, jails, places that you wouldn't necessarily expect to do a lot of provider outreach. You can do things for vaccination clinics. You can promote compliance packaging and delivery. You can promote MTMs and the benefits of having adherent employees, making sure that they're taking their medications, so they're taking fewer sick days, but having higher productivity, that type of stuff. So be sure to think outside of just strictly providers or long-term care nursing home facilities. When you're doing those outreach touch points to those facilities and those providers, be sure to bring little goodies. Food is great, but something with a bit more staying power is actually going to be pretty beneficial for you. Things like pens, notepads, highlighters, Sharpies, hand sanitizers, Kleenex, things that they're going to see every single time for multiple days in a row. They're going to think about you. They're going to see your logo on it, that type of stuff. Be sure to offer seminars or webinars, for their patients. So for long-term care facilities, doing a seminar about the importance of compliance packaging or, medication adherence and how it's beneficial. Why you should take supplements, depending on your medication regimen due to nutrient depletion, things along those lines, just to help educate and make sure that patients understand the benefits of taking their medications on time as prescribed. It's going to benefit everybody. When you're going out to these facilities, one of the key things that you need to be doing is asking questions. What are your pain points? What are things that your patients struggle with? What are things that are lacking in our community that I can help you and support you with, whether that's a product I can offer, a service I can provide, or just education I can assist with. So making sure that you're really engaging them, asking them questions, and then finding ways that you can collaborate to meet a specific need, because that's going to go a lot further than just talking at them constantly for 5, 10, 15 minutes about your services. You don't want to sell them. You want to get them to buy into what you're offering. So by solving their problems, that's a great way of doing that. When it comes to, some more traditional style marketing things, there's always the classics door hangers. Those are great. You can buy those, you can buy a ream of door hanger paper, print it off in the pharmacy. It's relatively affordable. Have your delivery person, whenever they deliver a medication, put a couple door knockers on surrounding homes. Something very simple like, hey, support local, or hey, we offer delivery, or hey, check out, our holiday gift section, things like that. It can be seasonal, it can be quarterly that you update those, but just, it's a very easy thing to do. Your delivery drivers are going out anyways. Why not have them just drop a couple of those off? Buttons for the pharmacy's team, I got my flu shot button. We all have those. It's good to just keep doing those, but you can cycle them out. Things like, it's the new year, don't forget to provide me your new insurance information, or hey, give us your email and you'll get a happy birthday coupon. Simple things that people are going to see that the pharmacy staff can talk about and promote throughout the year. Disposable floor mats is one. There's a lot of online vendors where you can find disposable floor mats, where you can switch out the messaging. You just stick them down, they stay down for a month or two, and then you tear them up and do it again. Those might cost just a little bit more, but having things where people can look down and see it and be like, oh, don't forget about your supplements, or hey, get your flu shot while you're here, things like that. Very simple, very easy messaging, and just something new and different that people are going to see that is going to stick with them a bit more because it's not super common of what they've seen from your pharmacy before. Vehicle magnets, also a good option. Just be wary if you do a lot of highway driving. Some magnets are not rated for higher speeds, so just be kind of wary about what you purchase with those and how you do those, but that's an option as well. Or you can also get some vinyl graphics just to advertise your pharmacy on the side. It doesn't have to be the full car wrap. Something simple with your logo, phone number, free delivery, things like that, just to help kind of advertise while your delivery drivers are out and about. And then just press releases. I mean, pharmacists are incredibly knowledgeable about a variety of different things. So just write it down. You know, what are some common themes that you're seeing with your patients? What are questions that patients have? What is a thing that you're noticing within your community that you can do, where you can just write that information down just as you would as if you were talking to a patient who came in, and just sending that out to local newspapers, you know, things along those lines. What is Medicare Part D open enrollment? What do I need to know? What questions do I need to ask? What information do I need to bring, as an example? Or, you know, hey, addressing all of these issues that people are seeing with regards to the pharmacy industry. What are DIR fees? How does that affect the pharmacies? Why are these working conditions so hard in these chain pharmacies? Questions that people have that they're seeing, just answer them as best you can, you know, in a written format, sending it out to local newspapers. They're going to really like having an inside person to talk to about these issues so that they can promote that on their news sites, things along those lines. Social media, obviously, if we're talking about affordable marketing, you can't neglect that. And I know a lot of pharmacies really don't like posting on social media, and I get it, I feel you. But unfortunately, it is a free space for you to advertise. It's easy engagement, just adding comments to when people like and share your posts, you know, posting things about your community, sharing your school's events, you know, local events that you're doing, fall festivals that are coming up, all of that type of stuff. Partnering with other local businesses. If you have a local business that you can support, that's your neighbor, that's across the street, that your cousin owns, you know, things like that, just sharing their content and posting their content, and then asking them to do the same. Just local supporting local. It's going to go a long way. Having that collaboration is really, really great way to boost your engagement. And again, it's easy and it's free. It just takes a few minutes of your time, finding a couple businesses that you want to partner with and just sharing that. And it can even be people that you collaborate with professionally, like a local veterinarian's office if you do a lot of vet meds, you know, a local mom and pop clinic if you do a lot of prescriptions for them, things along those lines. So just find those places, see what they're posting and engaging, and then try to just boost that as much as you can, and then that will do the same for you. You know, additional things that you can kind of consider for social media is doing like Facebook Live videos. So, you know, I know a lot of pharmacies are hesitant about doing videos. I know it makes people really nervous, but there's a lot of really simple, easy videos that you can do that will really drive engagement, that will educate patients. You know, we had one pharmacy that did a video about DHIST, and it was just them talking like they would to a patient, like, hey, we've got this product in, it's called DHIST by Orthomolecular, and here's all the benefits that I have seen after taking it, because I have pretty, you know, radical allergies. Very simple, very easy things like that are great ways to promote certain products. Again, focus on those that drive a lot of revenue for you, or that are very popular sellers, that are new that you're offering, that you really want to try to push. Obviously, going into flu and COVID season, you know, focusing on those immune boosting supplements, all of that type of stuff is going to be great. And again, just takes a few minutes of your time, record a short video, post it to Facebook, promoting a product or service, and you're good to go. Some other great things that you could do are like giveaways, you know, things on Facebook. It doesn't have to be much. It can be something simple and easy. You know, we have a lot of pharmacies that do like a Thanksgiving giveaway where they'll give away a turkey or a couple of turkeys, or a turkey and a bunch of the sides, a lot of canned goods, you know, things along those lines. And people can come into the pharmacy to register, or, you know, they can register on behalf of somebody else. They can nominate a family that they would like to provide a Thanksgiving meal for. You know, something easy. You can just promote it on social media. It encourages people to come into the pharmacy so that they can engage with your team and interact. And just kind of little side tangent there, a lot of pharmacies that I talk to say, if I can just get people in the store, I can get them. So this is a great way of doing that, finding a way to give back to your community, get people into the pharmacy for their flu shot because you're gonna donate to a local food bank for every vaccine that's given. Anything that you can promote on social media to drive people into the pharmacy is gonna be super beneficial. Things along those, the staff highlights. Those are always good. People love seeing faces on social media. They love seeing their pharmacists. They love seeing the people that they interact with on day to day. Something as easy as like, hey, congratulations, Kelly, it's been 10 years. We love having you here, that type of stuff. It doesn't have to be much, just something easy and simple. I know getting staff photos is kind of tough, so, you can always do team photos. National Pharmacy Tech Day was not that long ago. National Pharmacist Month is in October. It doesn't have to be a national holiday to recognize your team. You can recognize them anytime just for being a part of your team and being such instrumental parts of how your pharmacy operates and how your patients are served. So just highlighting them at any time. November is Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my team. I'm thankful for my pharmacists. I'm thankful for the community that supports me. Things along those lines. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Again, just very simple, very easy. It takes just a few minutes to just write that, be sincere, and get it posted out. With regards to kind of some other digital marketing avenues, there's always online reviews, pushing for those. If people love your pharmacy, ask them to say that on Google and on Facebook. Most people are happy to put a 5-star review out there for, really short and sweet. They don't have to write content for the Facebook ones, just 5 stars, good to go. Very easy thing to do, doing, verifying your online listings, just doing a quick search to see where your pharmacy's information pops up and is it accurate? Is your address correct? Is your phone number correct? Is your website correct? Did you move recently and your Apple Maps link hasn't been updated, or your Yelp, things that you wouldn't necessarily strictly rely on Google for. Check other browsers, things along those lines. There's a lot of places that your pharmacy's information is out there. So just doing a quick search just to see if it's accurate, because maybe somebody is using something and that's taking them to a website that's no longer working, or it's taking them to a phone number that's incorrect, things like that. So just doing a search, just find your information, make sure it's correct. Again, very fast, very easy thing to do. Also making sure your website is up to date. There's a lot that we could get into with SEO and making sure that people are able to find your website, but is it accurate? Are the services all correct that are listed on your website? Is your phone number correct? Things along those lines. Do you have a team photo on there that's several years old and some of those people don't work there anymore? So just doing a very fast, easy review of your website just to make sure it's correct. And then, whenever you can, just providing some more custom content, some newer content for that, just to keep it fresh. And so it's not just the same thing that people have come to see every single time. Very easy thing to do. And then with another digital marketing avenue is geofencing. This one is going to cost a little bit of money, but it's great because you can actually target those chain pharmacies. You can put a fence around, 5 miles around the Rite Aid that just closed. You can put a fence around CVS or Walgreens, just focusing on easy transfers, fast service, personalized care, things that people really struggle with the chain pharmacies. Promote that and just really kind of hit hard on that. And it's a very, again, easy thing. Once it's up and running, it's automated, it's just done. You can pay for it and just have it up and then just see what kind of results that you get from that. And then just some other quick in-store ideas, having a referral program, super easy to do. All you have to say is, hey, if you refer somebody to me and they fill a prescription, I'm going to give you a thank you gift. And the pinnacle of this is that if nobody does anything, you lose nothing. So it doesn't cost you anything to implement it. It only costs you if you're getting new patients in, which is usually the goal. So implementing some sort of a referral program is going to be really fast and easy thing to do. Collecting patient email addresses. Once you have those emails, email is a great, fast, easy, cheap way of promoting your marketing messaging. Focusing on, new products that you want to highlight. Hey, we have flu and COVID and vaccine, and hey, here's information about the new RSV vaccine, or hey, here's how the pneumonia vaccines have been changed this past years. So, just education, awareness, as well as sales and promotion. It's going to be super easy to do through email. And again, it's very fast. It doesn't take a lot of time. You don't have to have this super elaborate newsletter. It can just be, hey, here's my logo. Hey, here's the information that you need, and here's how you contact me. Very easy to do, but you have to start by collecting those patient emails. And the new year is actually a really great time to do that because you're already getting their new insurance information. So, hey, you need to verify your insurance, need to verify your contact information is correct. While I've got you, can I snag an email for you real quick? And then we're going to be sending out some news and educational stuff throughout the year for patients to use. So window graphics, things like that are very, very easy again to do. Just work with a local sign company, just get some free delivery, or vaccines available, or anything along those lines to just kind of draw people in, draw people's eye, promote your products and services, things that you want to highlight. Very, very easy to do. If you've got space in your waiting room, just putting up a little TV in the corner and just throwing some slides on there about different products or different services, different marketing messaging that you want people to know. If they're standing there waiting for their scripts for 5 minutes, that's the potential for 10 different things to be seen on there. So just encourage you to kind of just think about different ways that you can just touch patients in ways that they're not used to seeing it. So whether that's, again, the TV, whether that's the floor graphics, things that are not normally seen in your pharmacy, it's new and different, it's going to draw their eye. So how can you capitalize on people who come into your pharmacy to really kind of grow your products and services that way? New patient kits are also really great, very easy to do. You can just get a little prescription bag that's specifically filled with a couple little goodies, a thank you note, a coupon for their next visit, a letter, just thanking them for giving independent pharmacy a shot with, a brochure about your products, things like that. Just something that chain pharmacies don't do that sets you apart, that really just kind of calls home, hey, we are different. We are here to support you. Here's all the different things that we can do. If there's anything else that you need, please let us know. So doing those types of things are very easy. Punch cards are really great as well. If you've got a supplement line that you really want to push, get 10 punches and then your 11th bottle is half off. It encourages repeat purchases. It encourages people to come back. It's something they're buying from you already, and so might as well just keep coming back and buying more. It doesn't really, again, cost you anything unless somebody's already making a purchase. So it's really easy, beneficial thing. It's something you can print off in the pharmacy to do. You can have it, so instead of a punch, it's an initial, or it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but that's a really great way to get people to come back into your pharmacy and really, again, focusing on those products that are very profitable for you. Pill cap stickers, that's a different idea as well. We've been implementing a lot of those these last years. It's different from a bag stuffer. You just put the sticker on top of the pill bottle. That's it. It's something that they'll see every time they open it up, and it's always going to be there. Flu shots, COVID shots, RSV vaccines, free delivery, online refills. You download our mobile app. It could be anything, and you can change it up every month if you want. So focus on those things that you really want patients to know. Just buy a bunch of stickers, print them off, and again, very fast and easy, very cheap thing that you can implement. It's a different way of reaching your patients. Bag stuffers are also great. You can provide a lot more information on bag stuffers than you can on a pill cap. So those things that require a little bit more information and education, including those types of things in there. Shelf wobblers, anything that you can do to kind of call attention to those products that are profitable, things you want to focus on, things that are new and different, and really want to engage patients in new ways that they are not used to seeing in your pharmacy to really, again, draw their attention. So that's what I've got for you today for, some different affordable pharmacy marketing options. If you have any questions, I highly encourage you to just shoot us an email or give me a call. Our phone number is 515-280-2914. My email is Kelly, Kelly, .Bailey, Bailey, @grxmarketing.com. I love talking about this stuff, and I would be very excited to talk with you about what we can do for your pharmacy specifically to really help you grow that affordable, sustainable growth in your pharmacy for 2024. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.